Yesterday at the ongoing 2022 FIFA World Cup, Brazil defeated South Korea 4-1, and Ghanaians are making serious humor out of that result. Some Ghanaians are thanking the DIU for saving the country, the embarrassment he has seen ahead. Welcome to Yesterday at the World Cup. My name is Olufemi Ashaolu. James Agberebi joins me via the phone, and of course we'll critically look at games, the two last round of 16 games that were played yesterday in Qatar. And James Agberebi, you are welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Femi. Always a pleasure being on the show.
Oh, okay, all right, James. Like I said in the intro, after the game yesterday, after Brazil's 4-1 win over South Korea, I saw a lot of stuff online from Ghanaians thanking the DIU for his service to the fatherland, for saving the country. The embarrassment he had seen ahead. You remember that game ended in serious thrashing for South Korea 4-1. James, I think even out of distraught, people are still finding time to make humor out of everything, James.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to come up with that. All of a sudden, BDIU is now a hero for helping them to. The truth is, maybe Ghana wouldn't have suffered that kind of defeat. South Korea suffered in the hands of Brazil. You know, so it is what it is. So they can now come out now and start hailing IU after the bashing and insult and everything they received. So that's one funny thing about fans. They're like the weather. You never know where the wind goes. You know. So it's so surprising. You know. So if that's the way they want it, so be it. If they feel IU help them to avoid the bashing from Brazil. I don't know, maybe because they are heavily hammered in the friendly game against Brazil, so nobody was ready to go through another
that route again.
So maybe that's why they are happy. You know, so that's just it.
Okay. Let's look at that game, James. Of course, again, Neymar returned from injury, and it was again crucial for Brazil. He scored a goal in the 4-1 win, and it's just one goal behind the legendary Pele now to tie on 77 goals for Brazil. This Brazilian squad, they are looking like they are going to be unstoppable. I remember before that game, there was it was said that Alisson Becker had not considered a goal at the tournament, but just seconds after that, that wonderful shot came in, and he just couldn't stop it. But this Brazilian team, James, they are looking like they are unstoppable.
Yeah, I think the victory against South Korea was like a statement. They made a statement. You know, remember they lost to Cameroon, and people were like, "Oh, are we sure this team is not being overrated?" But I mean, that yesterday, if they had wanted to score more than 4, they would have scored. But if you notice, in the second half, they decided to just relax. You know, they took their foot off the pedal. And you know, they even had to bring in the third choice goalkeeper, Weaverton, to replace Alisson. You know, that's to show you how confident they were in the game. That's why the fact that it was even 4-1, they didn't really. They were not bothered. They decided to go ahead to change the goalkeeper, change some of the players like Neymar. I don't know. I think Neymar played 90 minutes. I can't remember. They removed Vinicius. They removed some other key guys just to rest them for the quarterfinal game against Croatia. So, but like I said, it was a statement that they made that yesterday that they are in for business. That they know how to go about the groups, the knockout stage, which they did against South Korea. You know, a lot of people were like, okay, South Korea made life difficult for the Brazilians because of what they did to Portugal, because of what they did to Uruguay, but Brazil showed that they are a different class. You know, first half they were already up by how many goals? Every attack seemed as if they are going to score. You know, so that was just it. So they just proved to everybody that they are number one favorite, number one contender for this World Cup.
Okay, James, I think one country that hasn't come to the party in this tournament is Croatia, though they've been finding a way to get results, to grind out results. Against Japan, they had to come from behind, and I think they have their goalkeeper to thank for their last 8 tickets, because again, in my mind, I think they were not again impressive. That's why you have the likes of the experienced side, the Luka Modric, the Ivan Perisic, and the likes of them.
Yeah, the win against Japan. Honestly, I didn't think it would go that far. I thought the Croatian will do the business for regulation time, but they had to do it the hard way. They had to go through the lottery of penalties and thanks to their goalkeeper. Honestly, Femi, looking at this Croatian team, I don't think they stand a chance against Brazil, because they are going to face a team that will come at them from all angles. You have Neymar there, you have Vinicius, you have Rafinha. You know, you have all these guys, and I don't know how they're going to cope, because all their hopes and everything lies with the players like Luka Modric, Ivan Perisic, and these guys. They are not they are still very good players, but the legs are not there anymore. So they have to do more than what they did against Japan. They should be ready to run. They should be ready to work hard, extra hard against Brazil, because I don't know how they're going to cope. Brazil will come on out and then Brazil will. This is not the first time Brazil always have the upper hand against them. In 2006, Brazil defeated them in the opener World Cup opener 1-0. A goal scored by Kaká. Then 2014 in the opener, Brazil also won, I think, 2-0. So Brazil has this edge over them when it comes to the World Cup. And this Croatian team, you cannot compare them to the team of 2018. You know, a lot of players have left the scene. Rakitic no more there, Mandzukic has left. It's just players like Perisic, Luka Modric, Dejan Lovren, and these guys, they in terms of age, they don't have the legs.
Another 4 years added to what they were 4 years ago.
Exactly. So it's going to be serious fight on their hands against Brazil. And I know they would have watched the game against Korea, and they know that what that is about to hit them is going to be like a tsunami.
Okay, I'm not.
After listening to Cameroon, I think they just needed a victory to prove to everybody that they are still the team that everybody is looking up to become champions for us this time.
Okay, I'm not a prophet, but honestly, I think I'll totally agree with you. I do not see Croatia getting anything in that game. James, let's talk about Japan. If you are playing in the last 16 of the World Cup, people expect you to do better than what we saw during the shootout. I saw something in the class of the penalty that the IU took against Uruguay, and not very impressive. No power, no force, very lackadaisical. I think they should have done better, the Japanese.
I was almost surprised, because the way they played, fine, they contained the Croatian, but you would think they were playing for penalties. But when they got to the lottery of penalties, I mean, they were not playing as if they are like.
They were tired.
You know when youth players, academy players. I think even the academy players will do better than that. They were just, I don't know, they were just not at it when it got to the penalty shootout. The Croatian, I don't know, maybe they made the Croatian keeper look very good, or he was just a penalty expert.
I think so. I think they made him look good, because there's a way you hit that ball that even no force on it to stop it.
Exactly. You know, so the way they were just hitting the ball, like they were like, let's just get this over with and go home. That was the kind of impression I had, because you can't put in such performance during regulation time. They will not go to the
in 120 minutes. Yeah,
exactly. You start playing as if there's nothing at stake. They were just poor penalty, very poor kick. So they don't have anybody to blame over them. So we saw how the Croatians took their own. They took very precise. I mean, the precision, everything was spot on. You know, that's how you take penalties. Even if the goalkeeper is going to follow go in that direction, it will be very difficult for them to stop it. So for me, I don't know, the Japanese, they missed another opportunity of making it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Never got into the quarterfinals, and I think the weight
Okay, James, let's quickly look at matches today. Of course, the only African teams left in the competition, Morocco will be taking on Spain. That is going to be some huge challenge. Do you think Morocco will be able to come to party, make history for themselves, also join the rest of, join Senegal, join Cameroon, join Ghana, African teams who have made it to the quarterfinals at the competition, and also make history for themselves? Do you think it is going to be possible? Because it's going to be very challenging, James.
Yeah, I think at this stage, Morocco shouldn't. I don't think they should be scared of facing the Spanish side. I think they met at the last World Cup in 2018. I think it ended in a draw. So I don't know. With what they've done this World Cup, I don't think Spain should be a team that should scare them. They've proven that they can hold their own against the big boys.
Geographically, they are more like neighbors. They are not far.
Yes.
Not far apart.
Exactly. You know, and so the parade players who have come against some of these Spanish players, they know them inside out. So it shouldn't be a problem. They should build on their superb showing in the group stage. So the Spaniards, they've not been fantastic. We also had a struggle. What really helped them to qualify from the group stage was because of the 7-goal they scored against Costa Rica. So that was what helped them over Germany. Goal difference. So for me, the Moroccans should just stick to their game plan. They should not allow the Spaniards to force them to play to their own style.
Like England versus Senegal.
Yes, don't fall to their own pattern. Play your own game. You know, because they want to dictate. The Spanish side, where they play possession football. You know, so they should just try and stick to their own plan and try and take whatever chance that comes their way, because this is the knockout round. Every goal, every opportunity counts. Because chances will come at a premium. You know, it's not every game that you see goals being scored at plenty, like what Brazil did to South Korea. It's not all the games that we see wide margins like that. I think the Moroccans should take a lead from the Super Eagles when they faced Spain in the 1998 World Cup. Nobody gave the Super Eagles a chance. The Spaniards, they had the likes of Luis Enrique,
Raúl
Gonzalez,
Hierro, Fernando Hierro,
you know, Kiko, you know, the top guys. But what happened? The Super Eagles, who had a terrible build-up to the World Cup, shocked them 3-2. You know, so they should just go into the game fully determined, you know, believe in themselves, focus, concentrate. The concentration is very key. So they must go there determined, and I believe they have what it takes to hurt the Spanish team. The Spanish team there's nothing fantastic about them. I'm talking about teams who can win this World Cup. I don't think they can rank them alongside the likes of France,
Brazil,
or even Brazil. They are just one of those teams that you say, okay, they will make. They look out for, because they won the World Cup before.
Okay.
Talking about the main contenders.
Okay.
I think you won't want to rank England ahead of them.
Okay. All right, James, as we round up now, let's look at the second game, or the other game, Switzerland, Portugal. Though Cristiano Ronaldo's attitude after he was substituted against South Korea is kind of overshadowing the preparation for this game for Portugal, because journalists have been asking the coach about his attitude, and the coach has said, Fernando Santos has said he wasn't pleased at all with Ronaldo's attitude. Remember that the 37-year-old has been in the news recently over his interview about Manchester United. Now, one would naturally or ordinarily expect Portugal to get this one, but do you think that is going to be the case?
It's going to be very difficult for them. The Switzerland team is not a team that you just roll over. It's a team that will put up with serious resistance. You also how they played against Brazil. You know, they held their own until they were finally beaten by Brazil. Just 1-0, you know. So they're the team that shows that they can score, they can hold their own. They are well organized, well drilled side that will stretch any team. They have experience in the team. The likes of Granit Xhaka, you have Manuel Akonji, you have Jordan Shaqiri, you have Ricardo Rodriguez, you have the goalkeeper Sommer. You know, these are guys who have been to the World Cup before. They come up against top quality sides and they were able to hold their own. They are not a side that you just come and bash like say like a 4-0 5 minutes.
Last Euro, they shocked France, right? Last Euro, they shocked France.
Yeah, they were the one. They are accounted for France's elimination.
Yeah.
It was penalty shootout.
Yeah.
In the quarterfinals. So
yeah.
I think the Portuguese have their hands full. They have their hands full. It's not going to be easy. They are going to. I won't be surprised if the game ends in a penalty shootout. For the Swiss side, they are a tough game. They are not a team that you just. They are teams that you don't even wish to meet them because they are going to frustrate you. They are going to stretch you. They are going to test you seriously. So I think the Portuguese, even with or without Ronaldo, they are going to have a big fight in their hands.
Okay.
You know, so for me, like I said, in my hand in penalty shootout, and even if the winner is going to emerge during regulation time, it's going to be a slim margin.
It's very close encounter. Okay.
Very tight, encounter, and it might go either way. So it's very difficult to stick out the neck to see if this is going to take this on. It's going to be very difficult.
All right. Okay. James Agberibi, thank you for joining us on Yesterday at the World Cup today on Nigeria Super Fans Forum.
Yeah, thank you very much, Femi. Hopefully, I'll be in the studio. I don't know, but you know, like we always say, whether we're in the studio or not, the show must go on.
Of course, certainly. All right. Thank you, James. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Femi.
All right. Okay, so the whole world is still praying for Pele, who is still recuperating in the hospital to get well soon, at least, especially the Brazilians. They're saying they want him to witness how they lift their 6th world title. So we wait to see if that's what would happen. And to our Ghanaian fans, I don't know, still a lot of mixed feelings about the untimely exit of the Black Stars from the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Like I said, the development happening in that country regarding the Black Stars that you want us to talk about, please kindly indicate it in the comment section and we will give it the attention. So the 2022 World Cup is still ongoing, so we need to enjoy this moment, even if the Black Stars, Cameroon, Senegal, Tunisia, they've all packed their bags. So we wish Morocco all the best today as they take on the tiki-taka of football, Spain. So until tomorrow, when we'll come around with another Yesterday at the World Cup, I remain Ashalolu Afemi. Bye for now.